Yo, friends, welcome back to the channel. NiceToReevU here, back at it again with another action figure review. Today we got Sunfire, video number 3 from the Age of Apocalypse Sugarman Build-A-Figure wave. Let's review. Alright, first things first, we're going to be taking a look at the packaging. We have that box window giving us a preview of the figure and the Build-A-Figure pieces inside, as well as that Marvel Legends series logo and the X-Men logo on the bottom center, that orange-yellow band going across with Sunfire's name in the dead center, and the little Hasbro logo on the bottom right, and of course, the Build-A-Figure that this wave features, the Sugarman. Oddly, we don't have any warning sign, just an age indication on the top right. On the left side of the packaging, we have that sweet artwork of Apocalypse and Sunfire. Really digging this. Same thing goes for the right side of the packaging. Turning this bad boy around, we have that product shot of Sunfire, as well as another product shot of Sugarman, and all of the other figures in this wave. Today we're doing number 3, of course, and here's that readout. Here is the readup. If you want to go ahead and pause it now, please do so. And with all of that out of the way, let's bust open this bad baby and review this piece. Boom! Here is Sunfire out of his packaging, and he is my favorite figure by far. I can't wait to review the others because he is my favorite, and I'm just waiting to see if any other figure tops him in this wave. Alright, as you can see, Sunfire comes packed with 27 points of articulation from head to toe. I could be wrong, I have been wrong before. Won't be the first. His head does rest on that ball hinge joint. We do have the butterfly joints this time around, as well as the hinge joints in the shoulder. We do have those slits in both of the bicep areas, as well as the double jointed elbows and the hinge joints in the wrist. With 2 points of articulation in the body, he does have that A slit in the upper diaphragm, as well as that slit going right across the waist. We do have those dumbbell joints by the pelvic area, as well as the slits in both of the thighs. We do have the double jointed knees, as well as just like the elbows, the slits in both of the calves, and ending it with the hinge joints in the ankles. And with a closer look at the head, as you can see, he can turn his head right about this far, as well as being able to look left this far, which is pretty good. Not really too much head pivoting action going on here. Despite having these flames around his neck, he can look up about that high, which is really good. And he also can look down about this low. We do have 6 points of articulation in the arms. We have that butterfly joint, the hinge joint right under the armpit area, as well as the slit in the bicep area, the double jointed elbows, and the hinge joint in the wrist. Taking a closer look at those butterfly joints, which I really do love. He can go forward about that much and go back all the way, and I'm really loving that. So many poses you can get this guy in, and it's really clean, smooth articulation. With the hinge joint in the shoulder, Sunfire can raise his arms about that high, and that slit in the bicep allowing for that swivel action. We do have the double jointed elbows, perfect bend here, very clean articulation. And with that hinge joint in the wrist, he can bend his wrist about that far down, but can't really bend it up high because of that flame. With 2 points of articulation, like I mentioned before, he does have that A slit in the upper diaphragm, as well as that slit going right across the waist. With a closer look at the waist, as you can see, he can swivel from side to side and do that 360 spin. And with that A slit in his diaphragm, allowing him to crunch forward about this much, which is pretty good, and crunch back that far. He does have 6 points of articulation in his legs here, 2 points right here, 1 point here, and 1 point here. Those slits in his thighs, allowing his thighs to swivel from side to side, although you do really have to force it. His legs aren't as smooth as his upper half of his body. Those double jointed knees allowing for that perfect bend. And those slits in the calves allowing for that swivel action. And because of how translucent his legs are, you can see those little pegs in his calves. The hinge joint in the ankles allowing him to hinge down that low and hinge up about this high. Let's not forget about that ankle pivot action from side to side. And also he can kick forward about this much and kick back not too much because of those butt cheeks of his. Alright, he can only do the splits about that far apart. With those size comparisons, here is Sunfire right next to Jean Grey, the first figure in this wave I have reviewed, and I have to say, Jean Grey's not as great. Alright, here's another size comparison with the second figure in this wave I have reviewed, Nate Gray's X-Man. And these are both great figures, I really dig both of them, but man, Sunfire takes the cake. And just for fun, I thought I'd throw Xavier in there. I don't really show a lot of love to Xavier in my videos, and I should, so here's that love, Xavier. Alright, now that all is said and done, that about wraps it up for this review. I hope you guys liked it. I certainly love doing it, and if you guys liked it, hit that thumbs up, please subscribe, leave a comment if you guys will. You guys know the drill, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.